everyone? Welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I am Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at Stargirl Season 1, Episode 5.
Hourman and Dr. Mid-Nite.
Previously on Stargirl, peer pressure! Seriously.
And a new member.
Okay, yeah, so let's get through the tragic part, which is like, what has been the last two episodes of this show, man? It has some form of tragedy, whether it's through peer pressure and your family rejecting you, or, well, no, your parents rejecting you, or the wife of her two dead family members mysteriously vanishes, presumably killed off.
Yeah.
So our Wildcat this time is somebody who has gone through so much. Like, she was popular. She wasn't popular, but like everybody knew her.
Pretty much everybody knew her. She had like a bright future ahead of her. That's what it was.
But then, because of a risque photo she sent her boyfriend, whom the fucking worst person in the world at that school shared out, her family, well, her parents. I keep saying her family. Her parents.
Her parents pretty much in a way
shunned her. Have shunned her.
No matter, even if she's like trying to stand up for herself and trying to be better, and it's like they still feel disgraced from her, you know. And it's like you can tell, like I said, the brother is against it because her brother was happy for what she did, but the brother was against what the parents did.
The grandmother, and
you can see the grandmother's expression alone. It tells you right there that she was doing the right thing, and yet they didn't do anything to stand up for her. They just were like, they're the parents, they're not going to get involved.
So one fascinating thing we got is that it looks like most of the outfits are geometrically just whoever's wearing it. So
it seems like it. That's what it seems like. Well, at least for our Wildcat.
For our Wildcat,
that seems like that way.
It adjusts accordingly. One of the big things that happened, aside from the wife mysteriously vanishing, the wife of the magician mysteriously vanishing, is that one of the other students, was the Zoom call lady.
The nerdy girl, pretty much. She spots Stargirl and she overhears a name.
That who
Wildcat is, and she sees them going up the wall and stuff like that. So yeah, that happens, and then we get the mysterious, also the violin chica, pretty much playing the violin to the guy, to a brainwave. Mm-hmm. Just a lot. Yeah, it's just getting very heavy, supposedly, these next two episodes, they said. Yeah. So, enough said. Let's just dive right into this episode. It seems like we're getting the next possible two members of the team. Because right now, it doesn't seem like she's introduced Wildcat to Pat just yet, because Pat's now looking deeper into what's happening.
We did find out a fun fact is that the robot costume, that's legit.
Yeah, you found out that.
Yeah, the robot, they built that thing.
Yeah, the actual on-set robot, they actually built it.
That stands there, that's fully real.
That's fully real. Of course it doesn't move, but it's fully real where it's standing at that moment. But again, let's dive right into this and get this going. This is for Stargirl Season 1, Episode 5, Hourman and Dr. Mid-Nite. So, let's get this going.
Oh, that's right.
Remember Doctor, I think one of them were still investigating. I think it was Dr. Mid-Nite that was still investigating.
Yeah, and it was Pat who decided to move to the town to continue where he left off.
Rex Tyler.
Was it Hourman?
That's Hourman?
Yeah,
Rex Mid-Nite.
No, Rex Tyler was Hourman.
Okay.
So this is obviously the kid becomes the next Hourman. What was Hourman's abilities anyway?
I don't know. We'll have to find out. Don't worry, they'll Wikipedia in this episode.
The Wikipedia for us in this episode. We forgot to bring that up. You can just look on Wikipedia for all their information.
Their information, what they can do.
It's weird. A decade goes by, everybody just flat doesn't remember. Oh yeah, there was this giant group of superheroes and this giant group of anti-superhero villains. And it's like, what? Yeah.
So then matters.
Even for Pat, this is probably a good thing.
Grundy.
Fuck, I just can't wait for that fight in this show.
I can't wait to see more of Grundy, especially Grundy against Stripe. That's gonna be interesting.
Take a swing.
Do it! He's a dick.
On your ass again.
Even though, to be honest, it looks less like his uncle, more like his older brother.
I know. Right?
Not as bad. Tragic. Just like dick uncle, parents mysteriously vanished.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Deep breaths. Maybe more, a little bit more of a positive episode.
Maybe.
Oh! Okay, so that was my question, was if there's any descendants of the Justice Society still alive or still wary of who their parents were. So there is somebody there.
At least one of them is the descendant.
Who just so happens to have a dick of a... Oh?
Not about her, but she's too...
Damn!
Oh man, you should see the look on your face. I was awesome. We need someone with
She's too John Favreau for the replacement.
Yeah, she's like... she's too aggressive.
Shouldn't we be
If they get her, who would she be, though? That's my question.
I would think of the goggles, because, you know, she's wearing glasses and things like that. I don't know.
There are dragons in the water.
There are dragons in the water.
What the fuck? Who are you?
Hey, who is he?
Apparently he's the wrong man according to this show.
Man.
It's reacting. I love it. I love why I think it's
He's
clever.
looking, she's
They're seeing it in their own way.
Yeah.
He's seeing it with the resemblance. She's seeing it because of the hourglass.
Yeah. I'm waiting till he catches on to like what she's doing.
I want to see how long he's gonna take, man. You thought he would have noticed by now.
Yeah, especially with the big bag and the gym bag, you know, it's like...
Though we already know they didn't have a gymnastics course there.
Mm-hmm.
It's when he's doing good.
Yeah, when he's helping.
When he's helping doing good, he reacts. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Trick-or-treaters.
It's like the wand. It's like the staff. You know?
Hello.
Oh, Jesus
Oh my
Christ! No, they're not. Only technically 2 of them are. Oh, look at the...
Is the dog supposed to be chewing on that?
Oh, the goggles.
Yeah.
The goggles.
A secret layer where it's like, I press this button and it's like...
I swear to God, she's gonna find the fucking pen. It's gonna be a twist. It says she's gonna find the pen.
So this is the room of a superhero.
Good afternoon.
Oh, whoa!
Wire assistants.
What?
To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Ow.
Beth Chapel? Who are you?
Beth Chapel, born May 15th, 2004.
Shit, things up to date.
What are you doing in my room? Oh, Chuck, tell me about her.
Courtney Elizabeth Whitmore, permanent
I love it!
teachers.
These things are like Wikipedia on rocket fuel. I wonder what else it can do.
What else can I do?
Take those off.
I am able to shift into various spectrums.
Twitter?
including
Really?
Spectrums.
infrared and night vision.
We're gonna know the Twitter option?
Something my son together every day. And B, last night at the hospital, I heard you call Yolanda by her real name.
That is a common rookie superhero mistake.
Chuck,
That's a comedy.
Way to get meta, AI.
Rick's dad was a superhero? Rick's dad was our man.
Thank you, Goggles! Thank you, Goggles!
It looks like that's where he's going.
That's where he's going. Good. She just found, like, they're finding out her own ways.
I think I'm hoping this is where at least he finds out what she's doing.
Maybe.
I'm hoping.
Go, Yolanda. This is a huge deal. Rick's like me. His dad was a member of the JSA. He's a legacy. This is beyond exciting.
I'm still going through that throwback going, Starman.
Oh.
Go find Rick.
Her ex-boyfriend's in there, too.
Fine. Oh, boy.
Please, no. Please, for a little God.
Yeah, that Chica.
Ah! The biggest villain of this fucking show. The biggest villain of this fucking... Yeah!
Oh.
Fucking called it! fucking called it. She's a descendant of one of the IJSA.
Remember they said that he was a doctor, he was experimenting and working on
I
something.
fucking knew it, man. I knew she comes from evil because she's evil.
Evil written all over her.
Evil!
Like it's nothing. Like a paperweight.
The ultimate broski.
Let's go suit up?
Suit up! Yeah!
Thanks, Beth, but
Come on! Just come on!
it could get really dangerous.
Look, one wants to, one doesn't. You pick the one that wants to.
I know, right? Which is interesting. I like how this episode's going. You have one that wants to, but they don't want her to, and one that they want, but he doesn't want. You know, it's like he wants to do his own thing.
I understand.
What do you understand? My parents hit a tree and they died. What grand plan of God's was that?
Shit. God damn it! She has to get over there!
Blame! Huh?
Can the goggles call an
To
Uber?
be so filled up
You can go to
with
Twitter,
you
I
feel like
mean.
you're poisoning yourself?
Bill cheated. He was killed before I even got to know him.
Even stuff's like.
Now I have to keep his legacy alive.
I know we roll our eyes every time she says that because it's like we're waiting for the other shoe to drop on
I
that.
know, right?
It's like what's the term? Rat cat. Oh, what's the other DC villain?
No, I know what you mean.
Piper.
Pied Piper. You get drawn in by the music.
No, fuck you. I know that green light.
Green Lantern. The Green Lantern.
The lantern is activating.
It's trying to turn on. Now he knows what she's doing. God damn it.
God damn it. Slam. So that was Stargirl Season 1, Episode 5.
Hourman and Dr. Mid-Nite. So, yeah, it's Dr. Mid-Nite.
Yeah. So, we found out that when...
At least one of the members is definitely related to pretty much the original member.
Yeah, it's Rex Tyler's son, who now knows that it wasn't...
it wasn't an accident, but it was an actual... They were killed. They were full on killed.
Yeah.
And now he just wants full revenge.
While the most upbeat girl you've seen ever, who runs a teacher's appreciation group at school,
finds the goggles
for Dr. Mid-Nite.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
But that's cool though. That's what I said. It's like Jarvis almost in a way. You know, it's like having Jarvis, but having all the information right then and there.
Oh, and she gets the owl too. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Wait, where the fuck did Courtney put the owl?
Well, the owl. Remember, the owl's still at the place. Remember, the owl won't come to somebody until it's like it feels like
they're chosen.
They're chosen.
But yeah, slightly more upbeat episode.
It is slightly. It is an upbeat episode.
So we did get some confirmations here. Yolanda's ex-boyfriend is now starting to exhibit his father's powers.
Yeah.
The evil bitch of the school is related to one of the Injustice
Which, like I said, it looks like he is a doctor. So I'm thinking it has to be the doctor that we last saw that looked like had lizard-like eyes. That's the only thing I can think of, and that's we were just looking at the picture of what he looked like before. You know, that's what we're seeing before. What I like about this episode, it was a split episode, and in a good way though, where it's like, it depends on how you're looking at it as well. Where it's like you have Court, trying to recruit, and then you have Pat, stumbling upon this as well. So it's like they're doing their own little investigations, and then at the same time you have Court, who's dealing with Beth, who pretty much wants to be this hero, wants to join them, wants to do this, but they don't want her.
Yeah, Beth. They don't, for some reason, they don't want Beth.
They don't want Beth.
And they need to explain more about Beth. She has no friends, and her parents are always out of
They're
the
always
house.
working. They're working like all the time.
So
she has nobody really.
That's why she talks so much.
And then that's what I said. That's what I like. Where you have Rick, it's like they want him to be this hero that will continue what his father did, but he doesn't want to take on the same thing. You know, he just wants.
He doesn't want to just get like do justice. He wants to get revenge now.
Yeah, well, before that, I'm talking about. You know, where it's like before that, it's like he wants. You know, he just wanted to do his own damn thing. You know.
We got a clue to the janitor. As he's
about
there be dragons.
It's like there be dragons in the water. So it's like I'm telling you, that janitor is somebody. Whether it's an older member of the JSA or somebody that maybe Pat never knew of, you know?
Yeah, and then of course we find out that now Pat knows that she has all the JSA's gear.
Yeah, now she's got all the stuff.
And they didn't talk about it, but the Green Lantern thing was glowing.
It was glowing, yeah. The Green Lantern was actually glowing, so unless something was going on with that thing or something was trying to contact it, you know, it's like we don't really know what that exactly. You know, that's the big question, you know, especially if we're gonna get a Green Lantern.
Yeah, because this one was Alan Scott.
Yeah, this one was Alan Scott.
This is the Alan Scott Green Lantern.
That's who we had here.
Yeah, they did. One thing they didn't bring up is like if there's gonna be like a new Flash here. I'm curious.
I'm curious too. It's like a new type of Flash.
They sent it for Jay Garrick.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I thought it was good. I'll tell you more upbeat episode though. There was still murder at the end. Yeah,
there was, and that's why he said the girl, the principal. Like he said, I'm looking at it. I'm trying to see it. I'm like, okay, the only thing I can really think of, it has to be like a protege, not a daughter, but I think like a protege.
Maybe possibly a protege. We still don't know who KFC guy is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think he was the original Fiddler. The way he came out like that, I think he was the original Fiddler. But like I said, she's the protege to him.
But yeah, so the equipment they have is towards some mega satellite for their plan.
Yeah, satellite or something towards their plan, which they have to move forward and continue building. Remember, that's why Iceco at the time asked the doctor to, hey, I need you to move forward the plan to build it, to build the machine and stuff like that. So, like you said, it's a really interesting episode. I really like it. Like I said, each episode keeps getting better and better. I don't know why.
I mean, I wouldn't say better and better.
Not better and better, but
it's been consistent.
It's been a consistent season. I like that. It's like, you know, it's like each episode's had its own merits in its own way. And this episode, like you said, was good. It was a kind of good upbeat, slight upbeat after the last episode that we had. You know, but oh man, I can't wait for the next episode.
So you can see where we go next. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about a CW original series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode overall as a whole. You know, did you enjoy it? Did you have fun with it? Was it really cool to see, you know, introduce kind of like, to me it's like, it felt like we just introduced one member, but it was actually two members, even though the one member is like, we still don't know for sure yet. You know, what'd you think of the story in this episode? You like how they're, you know, spinning off away, pushing, you know, Pat away, you know, like, you know, keeping him unsuspecting about it until the very end, at least at this point. Let us know in the comments down below any favorite moments in this episode that you really liked, enjoyed, whether it was funny, great acting, or anything like that. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. Most importantly, thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRBTV, Tackling Stargirl, we will be going into Season 1, Episode 6,
The Justice Society.
So until next time, folks, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Hourman-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.